Hello everybody, welcome back to Peachy Disc Golf. Today we have some tournament coverage for you. We're going to be following Sandra. You can follow her on Instagram at sandbar_DG. Sandra,
Please do.
What tournament are we playing today?
We're playing the Intown Atlanta Holiday Classic, and in the players pack they gave us this really cool mini.
Nice, that does look awesome.
Just for the tournament. Yeah, so we're here. It's cold, but it's warmed up.
Yep, so this is going to be Sandra's second round. There were 2 rounds in the tournament. How did you do in your first round then today?
I actually did really well. I'm at +6, ahead by 12 strokes, so awesome. I am hoping to bring the trophy home for FA1.
Yeah, so why are you in FA1, Sandra?
So we were originally all in FA2, but we had some dropouts, no one was in FA1, so the tournament director said, hey, we need some players in FA1, there's a trophy. So I said, I'm gonna move ahead, scare everyone else from moving to FA1, and it worked.
So where are you in the field, I guess, for either just for FA1, but also just in the whole women's field?
I'm still in first, ahead by 2 strokes, I think. So.
From someone in FA2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, so if you were to take all the women's, yeah, still in first, so
yeah.
That's an accomplishment.
Cool, so we're gonna follow Sandra around for her second round here, and we'll see if she can hold on to the lead. Did you have any like really cool, sweet shots in round 1?
So we're at Perkerson at hole 16. I secured hole CTP. So
nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice. You're doing shorts only, right?
Shorts only.
Cool. So let's go follow Sandra around. Good luck, Sandra. Keep up the good work.
Hopefully I have a good second round.
All right, here we go.
We are here at Perkerson Park in Atlanta, Georgia, where the ladies division played short tees for rounds 1 and 2. Here's hole 1, 250 feet, par 3. It's on a slanted uphill, so you kind of want to throw something, maybe hyzer or a little anhyzer that'll fade out gently. So here I'm throwing my St. Pro, threw it a little high, but it fades safely, not into the creek that's out of bounds on the left. I want to avoid the trees here, so I'm aiming right with my trusty harp. And so, oh, there it goes. Very nice layup. I've been working on my approach game. Easy putt here. Little low there. I almost missed.
No rest in peach, Sandra.
But it's safe. So hole 2, 270 feet, par 3. There's a gulch on the left here that's out of bounds, and so here I want to throw something anhyzer, just in case I don't make the ditch. But I execute it. You can hear my card mates. Great vibes there, and a great drive. I was really happy with that. Okay, been trying out this new step putt. Trying to get my timing down, and I leave it a little short, but you know what? Easy par, I will take it, especially on this hole. Now we're at hole 3, 215 feet, par 3. This pin is actually closer than its usual pin position before the sidewalk. Oh, and here looks like I released anhyzer. Not the best drive, but close enough to the basket for an easy approach. I don't like it when my footing's on a hill, so here I do a kind of patent pending-ish. Want to anhyzer it, and so hoping it fades, and it does. You can see I'm really surprised that my plan actually worked and executed. So another easy par there. Hole 4, 220 feet, par 3. This hole I still don't know what line is best for me, because here you can see it's on a hill. Most people go forehand and risk a roll into this out-of-bound creek. Here I go with the sole, kind of copying actually one of my competitors' lines. Nice and easy. I didn't see it roll, so I'm hoping I'm still in bounds. And I am. I was like right next to that orange line of out of bounds. And here I'm hoping, you know what? Let me do a big putt for the viewers. And
Let's go, let's
Yes!
go.
Yes!
it is in. I was so excited. That was such a big putt, especially for this hole. I rarely ever birdie this hole. I think that's probably my first birdie, actually. And we get a juicy peach replay. Ah. Wow, I surprised myself. I don't usually jump putt, but again, I've been playing around with it. Really proud. So, 1 under. All right, hole 5, 238 feet, par 3. The basket's straight ahead. We are throwing downhill. There's this huge left gap, but for some reason, we like to go through the right gap between those 2 trees there. So, knowing that, I aim super left and end up throwing straight, which is great.
Not a bad kick.
Oh, got a kick. Not a bad kick. Lands safely. It actually ended up being a good kick. It gives me a clear sight to the basket. Doing an Annie approach with my sole, and it is actually great. So I've got a tester putt here. I was hoping to get a little closer to the basket, and let's see.
Nice try.
Oof. And that leaves me with a bogey. Erases my birdie. Back at even. Hole 6, 224 feet, par 3. It is uphill, surrounded by these guardian trees. My plan here is to throw an Anheuser line up the hill and ask for a gentle fade, and that is actually one of my best drives on this hole. Happy with it. Sun's in my face. Here again, going with the harp, going around the trees, and it lands nicely. So, little easy putt here. Good par. Hole 7, 245 feet, par 3. It's actually downhill in the easier pin position. So really it's just straight ahead. You just need it's a nice ace hole. But here I released Anheuser accidentally with my relay. But it's safe. It's in line with the basket, no trees in my way, hoping for another big putt. So here I'm working on my timing, and let's see. And I leave it a little short. That's all right, easy tap in par. So playing pretty good. Hole 8, 224 feet, par 3. We are more into the woods now, so basket straight ahead. There is a cliff on the end, so it's a death putt. And you don't want to end up on the left there. So that's why I threw a sole, just trying to throw something nice and easy. It rolls into the fairway, so that's good. Here, it rolled right in front of this tree, and I don't really have much room to do much footing. Trying to see how much power I can generate. My wrist isn't that strong. So what do I go for? I pick the glitch, and I think, the glitch doesn't need much power, so I can just do a nice little toss approach.
Nice, Sandra.
And it worked. I told myself, I even wrote in my game plan notes, don't go for the big putt because that downhill is scary. If you miss high, it's a big comeback. But you know what? I'm on camera. So Chris told me just do a nice,
There you go.
nice soft putt, and it works. So thank you, Chris, for my encouragement. So hole 9, 362 feet, par 4. So one of the longer holes. It's above this hill, and it's just keep going straight. I throw it a little high, but you know what? It's in the middle. I didn't go right, hit a bunch of trees. Just another drive left. And I throw my relay.
Nice throw.
Tap a little tree. hit my line. So this is a par 4. I'm really excited to even have a birdie look. I was so happy to see where my approach landed, and oh, putter crawls in. Thank you, trusty Pure. Hole 10, 185 feet, par 3. This hole is tucked on the right. I don't have a forehand, so I'm going with my diamond, hoping for a soft overturn, and it worked round 1. It did not work this time. So I've got a bit of an approach, more uphill, and
Good kick.
I make my way towards the basket. I've still got a bit of a putt left, so again, doing a little step putt, and I'm short, and it rolls. Oh, Daniel. But it's okay. I've got a big comeback left. And I didn't step for some reason. I don't know, maybe the footing was bad, but left it short. And that's a bogey. All right, hole 11, 318 feet, par 3. A nice open hole. The basket is tucked after those cluster of trees. You've got an out of bounds creek on the left and a lot of brush on the right. And I release it more right than I wanted to, but it's safe. Nice soft kick. So here hoping, okay, do a nice little approach, don't overpower it, and again, trusty harp. If you don't have one, highly recommend. Very happy with my approach game today. Nice easy par. Hole 12, 378 feet, par 4. So it's a bit of a distance. It's actually tucked away on the right, so you've got a long ways to go. Here, I'm throwing my jade because it is uphill, so I wanted it to turn. It went straight, which is great. Anti-flip right there. Hyzer flip. And so here, I want to do the same thing. I cut off half the fairway. Since it is tucked away on the right, I want to throw my jade again. And I hit a tree. It was a tricky gap. I said, no more jade. Basket straight ahead through these trees. Really hoping to hit this gap on the right. And nice and easy. Shout out to Daniel, who I find myself here a lot. And I end up hitting trees. But he reminded me, go slow. Try using your patent pending a little slowly. There's my other putt. I couldn't generate much power from my legs because I was uphill. So there's a bogey. That's fine. All right, hole 13, 290 feet, par 3. I actually really hate this hole. It's downhill, straight ahead. Looks super easy. Should be easy. I go with my glitch. I threw it a little higher than I wanted. I needed a little more power. Fades. And so I have a look at the basket, so I'm happy. I like to go, going for the right gap there. Less trees, less risky. And it worked. I keep surprising myself in this round. Nice, easy tap in. Drop in. Hole 14, 235 feet, par 3. There's a lot of ace lines here, and I go with the glitch, hoping to just gently have it go down, and I release it a little late, unfortunately. So I bought the Soul 4 shots like these, where I need an Anheuser to get around these trees, and it worked. So it fought out a little bit. I probably should have put more spin on it. Edge of circle putt, hoping for another big putt. Can I make another Peachy putt? Let's see. And no, I tickle the chains on the left. That's all right. So hole 15, 439 feet, big hole, par 4. Pretty open. basket here, I guess you could call it what Perk's known for. It's on a platform. Throw my St. Pro. My jade's in timeout because it's been turning over on me in this cold. So cut off a good chunk of the fairway. Gonna go with the St. Pro again for my second drive on the hole. Let's see what happened here. Oh, late release again. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's late in the game. My legs are getting tired. Find myself in this bush. Right now I'm thinking I just need to pitch out, get a little bit of distance. My relay, thank you relay. Good distant approach disc. And I was so happy. I thought it was going in and it hits this little twig. I even wrote in my notes, watch out for this tree on the right. It will stop your approaches. Oh, elevated baskets. Not my best. So unfortunately, got a bogey on that. Disappointed. Hole 16, 265 feet, par 3. Round 1, I had an amazing drive. I got CTP for round 1. Can I keep it for round 2? The basket here is straight ahead, surrounded by a bunch of trees. It is downhill. And so I like to take the hyzer line and have it fade back in. Here, again, late release, throw it high, it plinkos down pretty far from the basket. Less trees on the left, so I'm going again for the hyzer approach, and beautiful slide up to the basket. That orange disc you see, she took away my CTP, so congrats to her.
Ooh, Sandra.
Little high putt there, but I made it. Hole 17, 286 feet, par 3. I'm not gonna lie, I am ready for the round to be over. It's been a long day. So the basket is tucked away, a little bit on the left. You have this huge open field. It's downhill. So again, late release, but it turns out okay.
Nice, Sandra.
As I'm walking towards, Chris was saying, big putt, and I thought it was too far, but as we approached it, it's actually not that far, maybe 40 feet. So for the viewers, I thought I had it. So close. But you know what? My attempted putts are usually better than my approaches, so happy for the tap-in easy par. Hole 18, my nemesis, 485 feet, par 5. In practice rounds, I have triple bogeyed it, so I'm just thinking I just need a par. It's uphill, so you can go right through this uphill gap or left. Here I chose to go up the right tunnel because if you're gonna error, it's better to error on the right and have it
that was money,
fade
Sandra.
to the left rather than
The
going out
content
of
and the
bounds.
score.
So on that approach, I was thinking, don't look dumb on YouTube. Should I pitch out or should I go for it? And I went for it, and it turned out great. And so here on my third shot, again, just wanted to make my way towards the basket. Little
Nice.
touchy approach with the harp. Last big putt, I really want to par it. So I'm hoping, okay, I've been on point. Can I make it? This is just backyard putt.
Nice putt. Nice
And
putt,
it's in.
Sandra.
Good finish. Really happy with my +5. That's actually my PR, so.
Sandra, how did you do in this tournament? What?
Champion.
Oh, FA1 champion. Let's go. Congrats, Sandra. Not only, though, you didn't just win FA1, though,
No.
right?
Whole women's division.
By one stroke?
One stroke. I got
Side
CTP,
action.
$50, and then side action,
Man.
$30.
Sandra's,
Came out as a winner.
Sandra's she's buying dinner for sure. Daniel and Tin also played in the tournament. How did you guys do?
I probably had the most fun in the second round.
Did pretty good. Definitely playing in Charlotte helped me out.
Yeah.
Played better today.
Charlotte.
The woods golf.
The woods, yeah.
Nice. Well, awesome. Well, congrats everyone, especially to Sandra, FA1 champion, women's division champion. And,
I PR'd too.
oh,
Plus
nice.
5.
Yeah. So +6 first round, right? +5 second round. So some. Oh, she had some sick birdie putts. You'll see some juicy peaches.
I did it for you guys.
Yeah, for the content. But all right, everyone, that's going to be it for this episode. That's probably our last episode for the year. So thanks, you guys, for joining us along for the ride this year. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to see some sweet disc golf content coming up in 2023. Hit the like button to show Sandra how awesome she is. And also, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be notified when our next episode comes out. Until next time, guys, cheers.